What is up, North County? Welcome to Morning Brew. We're Thursday morning, May 16th. And we're crack-a-lacking outside. It's nice and cool, foggy, overcast. And we're ready to start the day with Smiles and Brew. Right? Eric, good morning.
Smiles and Brew. How you doing, man?
Yeah, Smiles and Brew. That's what we got. We got
Smiles
coffee.
And Brew.
We got coffee. That's, you know what? Speaking of coffee.
Uh-oh.
Right?
I don't know where you're going with this.
Huh?
I don't know where you're going with this.
I know. Okay. I kind of go sideways sometimes.
I know.
But speaking of coffee, sometimes, you know, like I'm on the quest for the best tasting coffee. And when I say tasting, like not like flavors, not like well,
that's tasting.
Well, I know, but I'm not looking for flavor. I'm not looking for like a vanilla, hazelnut, chocolate chip, just
Something that makes you like feel good.
Just raw coffee taste.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I just don't know where. Like, I mean, I've literally been to every place, and the Agape in Paso, whatever coffee that is, that's actually pretty good.
Right.
But I mean, just that real gritty. So there's a coffee that Joe Bella's used to have, and they do, periodically. It's a roast that they soak the coffee beans in like a whiskey barrel.
Yes, you're
right?
I've been wanting to try that. And
it's very random. It's not like they don't have it all the time because they don't have the barrels all the time.
Right.
So they basically have a limited short run of this coffee, and when it's gone, type thing. But that's the only coffee that I can think of that's gritty. And when I say gritty, I don't mean coffee grounds or anything like that, but just like a real taste-worthy, not tangy, because there's some coffees that are like have some sort of like a tang to it.
Right.
Which I don't like, but I don't know, man.
It's usually acidity in the way they make it, I think.
Yeah.
I'm no barista, but when I screw up coffee, it usually tastes really acidic, and I don't like acidic coffee. So that's why I go to Starbucks usually, just to kind of get my freaking fill for coffee, because they actually do pretty good coffee, but they're just kind of weird.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just like I said, I'm looking for that really good, gritty, tasty, not nasty grit, but just I don't know. It's just hard to explain, and I'm not, like you said, I'm not like a coffee connoisseur or anything like that. I just know what I like and what I don't like.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of coffees that I just don't like.
Kelsey says you should try the Hollywood blend at Joe Bella's Coffee.
Hollywood blend.
Yeah, in A-Town.
Huh.
So, and then Kyle says we should chat and drink coffee. We need to get Kyle back on.
I know.
Kyle he came in and like all the electronics went fuzzy.
Right.
He's got some superpowers.
Yeah, that's we got to gear back up, Kyle. So let us know when you're available. Kyle over there at Coast Pipe, right there on Ramada.
Yep.
We need them as sponsors too.
We need a coffee sponsor.
Yeah.
Well,
we're talking to Mark.
Maybe that's where you're going to get your best coffee.
Yeah,
a coffee sponsor.
Coast Pipe and Coffee.
Coast Pipe and Coffee.
Coast Pipe and Coffee House. That would be an interesting concept.
Kyle the barista.
I mean, think about that. That would be an interesting concept. A place that opens up early.
Yeah.
They also have a coffee house, so it's like, all right, boys, meet me there at 5:00, and we're gonna get some coffee, and then we're gonna load pipe, and we're gonna head off to the valley and weld all that stuff up.
Yeah, that would be interesting. That's for sure.
That's what businesses ought to do. They ought to merge two different businesses that wouldn't be like a viable or make sense, but do it and see what happens.
Make it work.
Yeah.
Make it work.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, if you go to Idaho, you go to these they're all over the place. It's like a strip club with the coffee house.
Yeah, you got to stay awake. Girls got to get paid.
Yeah, the girls are there in skimpy lingerie serving coffee. And I mean, I'll admit, I was in line and I went through it and I just was just like, wow. And actually, the coffee was pretty good.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Yeah, I mean, we went through it like at 2:00 in the afternoon. But I'm like, oh, there's one of those places. I'm going to get a coffee, and everybody else was not looking. I'm just like going, this is insane.
Well, we make the best coffee at home. We always drink Sumatran coffee
Yeah.
from Indonesia, and it's like the best blend. It's the all around best flavors. So,
Like I said, I'm on a quest. I am on a quest. And
what is it? Folgers in your cup.
So right there, I like Folgers crystals.
Do you really?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's harsh.
I know, and it's maybe that's why, because it's instant. It's instant coffee. I mix it in there. I could put two packets.
You get like diarrhea after you drink that?
No, dude. It's very good. And then if you get the Folgers Crystal Dark, it's even better. So maybe I'm just a basic,
basic dude.
Yeah, basic,
Coffee fanatic.
Instant coffee guy.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
But hey, Teresa, good morning. Hey, tell your dad, welcome back. Her dad was on the honor flight, which they touched down last night from their DC trip.
Sweet.
And we're gonna have him on tomorrow morning. So super stoked.
Hope you had a great time.
Yeah, super stoked. Want to give a big shout out to our newest sponsors. We've got I don't know, do we have these in a row, Eric, or do I just?
I did, and you were doing it in a row, and then you started skipping. So I'm now waiting for you.
Okay, so let's go with Ron Mullins
with
Remax Parkside in Paso Robles, and we're gonna have him on hopefully next week talking about the real estate market and what's happening, and around. And they've got this huge lawsuit litigation going on right now in the whole industry that we're gonna hear more about. We also have Alex Lopez in Atascadero with Suprema Meat Market. If you haven't been there, they got Harris Ranch beef and everything else in between, tacos,
chilaquiles,
everything. They got so much stuff there. It's pretty cool. It's actually a really good wide variety of a meat market.
Yep.
And then we also have Matt Gifford, which we had yesterday as co-host with NGP Coatings. And he was over there in San Luis yesterday at the Business Expo. And we're going to be heading off over there after this. And he's got a job that he's doing in Templeton that we're gonna take some video on and see how this all starts off with. What he does is grinding down the concrete and preparing it to lay down the coatings.
He's not going to put us to work, is he?
No,
Oh,
I don't think so. I mean, he might.
I'm not built for that stuff anymore.
He might. Hey, but let's give a shout out to all of our existing sponsors and our continuous loyal sponsors: Escalar Wines, Wine Travelers Hideaway. Visit Atascadero City. You have Atascadero. We got to figure that one out. 805 Customs, Santo Brothers Plumbing, North County Junk Removal, Hanson Enterprises, Story Termite and Pest Control, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, and Teresa with Airflow Filter Services. We couldn't do this without you guys, and we really appreciate your guys' support. And we also appreciate you guys following and chiming in, man. Feel free to chime in, even if it's like, hey, F off.
Yeah. Do you like Randy's shirt today? Is that a nice shirt or what?
Dude.
That is a What's Up North County casual business shirt if I've ever seen one.
It is. You know what? It's a little tight across the front.
I can tell.
I know.
I can tell.
I know.
Yeah.
And it makes me worried because I just ordered some more.
Your marbles are showing.
But a different, I know. It's like, my chest is too big or my back is too wide or something. But anyways.
Kind of reminds me of Tommy Boy a little bit.
Tommy Boy! No! It's because you a blimp!
Is that what he says?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like, I need a little wind here.
Oh, yeah.
No! Yeah. Because you need to lose a few 100 pounds. For the love of God!
Hey, speaking of losing a few 100 pounds, dude, I am starting Kennedy Club Fitness on Monday, so I am getting all the nasty junk food in me this week.
Dude, are you gonna go on carnivore?
No.
Dude, you should, man.
No,
dude, you can eat barbecue you barbecue every night. Cheese,
I
salami.
do that anyway. I'm gonna have that. That's gonna be in my diet, but I'm gonna meal prep. I found that the best weight loss I've ever had in my life was when I meal prepped.
Well, yeah, you are portion control.
Yeah, I just weighed all my food. I just did everything. I'm just going to do that for like 4 or 5 days and see if I lose any weight.
4 or 5 days, yes. Awesome. There you go.
I got it all planned out, man. So I'm ready to go.
Perfect.
Ready to go on this adventure.
Well, good job. Then there you go. I can watch you walk in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can watch you walk in. I could be like this at the door. Yeah, Eric, do it, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, man.
I'm gonna go hide in the sauna.
Yeah, right.
So Keith, get ready.
People, hey, they got that new place down there in the courts.
I saw that.
So
Yeah.
that's actually, it's getting busier and busier. So, and I think it's going to be a good success because it's just a wide open variety. It's like there's a kicking bag. It's a little bit more of a kind of a mixed use.
CrossFit.
Kind of CrossFit slash,
right.
HIIT type, high intensity type stuff. But hey, so let's talk Templeton real quick.
Let's do it.
So a small town with a big history. So obviously Templeton was founded in 1886. Okay, it actually officially became a town, which Templeton, the reason of its existence was because it was the meat of the train tracks. It was southern and northern. This is kind of like the depot station. So Templeton might seem quiet, sleepy village town these days, but in the 1800s, the arrival of the railroad turned small towns into economic hubs, and Templeton was no exception. So the founding of Templeton in 1886 coincided with the arrival of the Southern Pacific Railroad. Reports are within 90 days, the town added 3 hotels, 3 general stores, a drugstore, 2 blacksmith shops, 5 saloons, a billiard parlor, a lumber yard, 2 barbershops, a public hall, post office, and around 30 homes. In 1889, Southern Pacific extended the railroad south to Santa Margarita. It moved the railroad station. Templeton remained the shipping center for grain, like Templeton Feed and Grain. So why do you think the name Templeton exists? Why do you think they chose the name Templeton?
I'd imagine the guy was English, because I think Templeton's an English name, isn't it?
Templeton was from the movie Charlotte's Web. No?
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
So-
but I think it was an English man who, I don't know, built the train or had that portion. The only thing I didn't hear in there was a brothel. Every good town has to have a good
There was
brothel.
lots of brothals.
Oh.
There was lots of brothels.
Okay.
So Templeton was actually, the original name of Templeton was actually Crocker. So that was the original name suggested for the town. But then Charles F. Crocker, which is the founding name, Vice President, Southern Pacific Railroad, he named the town Templeton after his 2-year-old son.
Interesting.
So Templeton, whose full name was Charles Templeton Crocker, became quite well known. In 1922, Templeton was responsible for establishing the California Historical Society as a permanent organization. The Land of Happiness is what they called it. So Crocker funded expeditions and academic institutions abroad. His personal yacht. Okay, so preserving the history, Templeton area history is researched and preserved by the Templeton Historical Museum Society in downtown Templeton. So if you've never been there, it's right across the street from the Templeton Market. Is the Templeton Museum, and there's so many cool artifacts. There's so many cool history of Templeton that you walk in there and you just see the way that it used to be.
Right.
From the church. The church in Templeton, the big brick church.
Yeah.
That was actually moved over into the current position of where it's at from a different location. So it's the Bethel Lutheran Church in the 1800s was built, and then slightly I think a month or a year later, where I think it's the Templeton Presbyterian, maybe?
Yeah. I think you're right.
That one was also built. So they're talking about all these churches. They're talking about these hardware stores. Like if you go downtown, Hewitt's Hardware, you look on top of the building, and it gives you the date, that it was built. And so Old Town Templeton, if you can only envision what that looked like back in the the turn of the
Well, you can envision it. You can go to Jack's. When you go to Jack's, they have a whole history wall.
But not like that. They do. They have some. Steve Nino actually cultivated that when he had Nino's Bar and Grill before it turned to Jack's.
Yeah.
And they went down to the historical museum and gathered some pictures and whatnot. But if you go in there and you really look at the Templeton, the way that it used to be, I grew up here. Me and my cousin Sean, we used to ride the Fourth of July parade, back in the late 70s, early 80s, when it was just like there was nobody here. Nobody wanted to come to Templeton.
Right.
Templeton was like, where's Templeton at? And it's like, really, you live in the North County.
Yeah.
But it was just such a cool, tiny, thriving. It was thriving, little tiny place. But you just look down the old, and you can kind of still see with the granary, with the Hewitt's Hardware, you got McPhee's, you got all these old buildings that are just, you can just still see the history there. It's kind of modified.
The door at Hewitt's is like 100 years old. The entry door is like 100 years old. So
yeah. So, and if you go into the Pig Iron, Templeton Mercantile, whatever you want to call it now, there's the old bank door, which was right around the corner.
Not a vault door. Not a vault door?
Yeah, it was the vault. It was the vault door,
okay,
the old bank door.
Yeah.
Because back in the early 1800s, there was a bank, and it was a bank in that area, in that vicinity of the stretch where the Mercantile is.
Nice.
So, but yeah, there's a lot of history in Templeton, and you can see it. You can kind of drive by it.
Right.
You go down by the park. There used to be a cannon in the park.
Yeah.
Years and years ago, that would actually face the gazebo.
Yeah.
I don't know. You probably don't remember that, but I don't even remember when they took that out. There actually used to be a train caboose that was right across from the fire station on the corner right there too.
Yeah.
But I think what happened is kids were getting hurt in it, climbing on top of it, stuff like that. So they removed it, which I think sucks. But the cannon. History be told, the cannon back in the 60s, I believe, it was open, it was just the cannon, right?
Yeah.
And it was actually pointed. No, I take that back. It wasn't pointed at the gazebo. It was pointed across the street. It was pointed away from the gazebo. And back in the 60s or early 70s, some kids actually put a cannonball into the cannon and lit it.
Nice.
And the cannonball shot across the street into, and I can't remember the name, but it's a longtime family in Templeton, shot into their house across the street. And then after that, like when I started coming around and kind of knew of things, there was concrete, or there was cement inside the cannon, stuffed in there. So obviously he couldn't ignite it. Now obviously the cannon is gone.
Well, speaking of cannons, we have our big gun of the North County, of the South County, of Slow County on the phone right now.
Awesome. Well, since we just got a little history of Templeton by your historian, Randy Doty, with What's Up North County, we will be right back with the Morning Brew with Lori Bryant and Slow County News.
Hi, it's Alex with Suprema Meat Market. We are a Mexican meat market with a taqueria. Come enjoy our high-quality cuts and meats. We offer choice and prime Harris Ranch beef, as well as chicken, seafood, and pork items. In the taqueria, all of our tacos come with handmade tortillas. We also offer specialty items like chilaquiles and chile rellenos. Come enjoy Taco Tuesday with Suprema. We offer our tacos at $1.99 each. Suprema Meat Market is located at 8950 Montecito Avenue in Atascadero.
Are you tired of looking at that worn-out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
Welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Thanks for tuning in to What's Up North County, and thanks for following. Make sure you get over to our website, whatsupnorthcounty.com, and you can link to all of our business sponsors from there. Please support our business sponsors that support us, because like I said, without them, we are not nothing. This doesn't happen, and we can't share the morning with you. But guys, we got Lori Bryant with SLO County News on the phone with us to tell us all about what's happening here in the North County and around. Lori, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you guys?
Doing awesome on this Thursday morning.
Yes. So this morning at 10 o'clock in Arroyo Grande, there is the Peace Officers Memorial. If you can attend those, oh man, it's really an amazing event and just heart-rendering. So that is at Heritage Square Park in Arroyo Grande at 10 a.m. All the units show up for this, and it's an amazing event.
And Lori, this is happening because of Law Enforcement Week, right?
Yes, Law Enforcement Week. Yesterday was Law Enforcement Day by the White House. We did have a serious accident in San Luis last night. I don't have all the details on that yet. We're trying to wait until there's a press release. We also had a couple accidents, but nothing major on our end. This morning, the traffic looks great. The day is going to be beautiful inland, of course. It's a little overcast right now, so just be aware of that. And that's pretty much it for the news.
Lori, we were talking a little bit historian North County before you came on, and we talked in the break about having a show that just talks about North County history. And back in the day, obviously there's some history with Jesse James in Paso Robles.
Yes.
So tell me the story that you just told me that you know about.
There were tunnels in Paso, and I know that some were they had some filled in with cement as well. Kind of like the Cannonball story. They didn't want people going down there or children to get down there at all. Paso Robles Library actually has a great history of just art Paso. And if you can go in there and take a look, they've got a wonderful history, but I think your idea is correct. We should do a history show of all, each city in our county, like Atascadero, Templeton, Paso. It would be wonderful to hear the stories from people that actually, like your Cannonball story was amazing. So I hope you do that. I think it would be wonderful to learn more history about our town. And we can talk about the oak trees in Paso and all the history of that. There's a ton of history here. So it would be really cool to hear about that.
That would be cool. All right. We're going to make it happen. I'm going to figure out a way to make this happen. So that way we can have, maybe once a week, North County Historian Hour.
And my suggestion would be contact Paso Robles City Library, because I'm sure there's people there. The people that actually do the library are people that have been in this town for ever and ever and ever. Amen. Yeah. And then there's the Pioneer Museum. There's tons of history there on Riverside. So it would be totally cool. I don't know all of Templeton's. I didn't hear the Cannonball story until you just said it. So yeah, it would be totally awesome to hear all the history here. We have tons of history.
Yeah, we have a lot of good stuff that we got to get onto record, so that way we don't lose that information.
Absolutely.
Well, right on, Lori. Well, we appreciate you calling in. We appreciate you being a part of What's Up North County. We appreciate everything that you guys do over there at SLO County News. Telling us what's happening in the North County and around. And you have an awesome day. And we'll talk to you tomorrow.
You too. All right. You guys all be safe. Thank you very much.
All right. Bye-bye. Lori Bryant, SLO County News, 31,000 followers and growing. If you're not following their page, get on over to SLO County News. Click follow so that way you can get all updated on what's happening. Speaking of that, get over to our pages too. Get over to our YouTube page. Go to our YouTube page. We have like 300 followers, and we've got 7,000 followers on Facebook.
We got videos galore on YouTube too as well. Yeah,
we've got 7,000 followers between our private page and our open page. 7,000 followers on our Facebook pages, and 301 on our YouTube.
And 4 on our OnlyFans page, which that needs to grow too as well.
Dude, come on, get on over there. The video is so much better on YouTube. Trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me. It's so much better. It's You can watch it on your TV. You can link to it. So get on over to YouTube. What's Up North County? Click follow. Click that little
like, share, and subscribe.
yeah, that little dinger thing.
Ding ding.
Yeah, and so that way you guys are watching on. Hey, so just to be warned, okay, there's no big fires or anything like that. So Camp Roberts has started a controlled burn operation as of yesterday. So just to give you a heads up, between yesterday and Friday, May 17th, the exercise is a cooperative effort hosted by CAL FIRE and Camp Roberts Fire Department aimed at providing crucial training for fire personnel in the technique of fighting fire with fire. Approximately 250 acres are slated to be burned, offering ample learning opportunities for students while establishing important fuel break and southern eastern boundary of Camp Roberts. So just be prepared. Get your Benadryl.
I was gonna say, just when I start feeling good, my lungs are feeling good, my sinuses are cleared up a little bit.
I know.
Now I'm gonna have to deal with that. So.
I thought the exact same thing.
Man.
And like I said, since doing what I did, my stupidity.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like all last week it was just nothing but allergies, coughing.
Yeah.
Like, you know how hard it is to stop a sneeze.
Oh, and when you're hurting,
Yes.
your whole body tenses up. It's not good.
So, but the problem is when you can't stop that sneeze, and I don't know if they build up or anything, but it's the force and the magnitude is enormous, and it hurts like a SOB, man.
I bet.
And now I'm just dealing with so now I have this weird numbing sensation on the cap of my shoulder right here.
That's good, right? You don't hurt anymore if you're numb.
No, well, just on the cap, there's a big lump right here, and it's a numbing sensation. And then my chest, mostly my back rib, like back there hurts. So like I literally when I sleep, I have to sleep like a mummy.
Yeah.
And I can't even shift. I can't shift to the left. I can't shift to the right. I can't even, kind of bring your leg up and kind of, change positions.
Yeah.
I can't even do that because it hurts my rib. And so literally I have to sleep like this. So I wake up in the morning and my backside itches like it's like the worst itch you could possibly get, and you can't get deep enough into the itch to relieve it.
Hey, on a side note, did you see the Tom Brady roast yet?
I didn't, but I heard about it.
Oh my God, dude! Wow. If you haven't seen the Tom Brady roast, I highly suggest you guys watch that.
So there was a lot of conspiracies, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what's real or what's wrong.
No,
so like Robert Kraft.
It was a roast. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was just a roast, and they just made it. It was incredible. I mean, Kevin Hart did a great job doing the whole thing. It was actually really funny. I thought Tom Brady a couple times was going to get up and try to kick somebody's ass because they were talking mad crap about Tom Brady.
Really? That he was going to try to do the Will Smith?
Dude, the whole thing was about his wife. Like, oh, your wife left you for a Brazilian jiu-jitsu instructor. Yeah, she was, getting 8 freaking lessons a day. What do you think she was doing? And she's still a white belt, type of thing. It was pretty funny, man. There was some great jokes, good comedians. It was really put together really well. So good job, Netflix.
Wow.
So. But if you haven't seen it, you got to watch it. It's like 3 hours long, though.
Really?
It's wild. It's wild.
I want to know, are you watching American Idol?
Yeah, I have to watch it.
Are you serious or are you being sarcastic?
Yeah,
Sometimes I don't know.
It's on. It's on the TV. So like when I go in, after I'm done working for the day, I go in there and the wife has it on. So I'm watching it.
Okay, so who's Michelle's favorite? Michelle, are you watching? If you're watching, tell me who your favorite is. So I was pretty bummed. I finally got caught up. I literally had to binge watch last week when I was in bed.
Are you caught up to the 3?
I'm caught up to the final 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
And that final 3 that was my pick.
That, with the exception of the girl, I think they had.
Girl is really good.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about.
But I think Tristan should have been there. I think.
Tristan, the other cowboy guy.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I wasn't too. See, like when he's saying it was just kind of just monotone. You know what I mean?
It was, and he's only 15.
There's no up and down. There's
right.
nothing there. He's not ready. You know what I mean?
I gotcha.
That girl could sing. That girl could sing like crazy. She can sing anything.
I think Loretta Lynn's granddaughter.
I think she's not ready though.
No. I think she got pushed through just because of the family ties.
I believe that.
So because I didn't
yeah.
see, I mean, she was very timid. She was very, squeaky. So I don't believe that she should have gone on as over, what was her name? Brylin or
Rylan?
Raylan Bree or whatever her name was.
Right.
I think she should have stayed on. I don't think she would have made it to the top 3, but I do like Will Mosley.
I think Will's good, man.
I think he's going to win it.
Yeah.
I really do. I think he's going to win it.
I don't know if Will will win it.
Who do you think's going to win?
I think the girl's going to
No.
win. Yeah, I do.
No way.
Jack, that guy Jack.
Jack is an interesting story. He got nixed.
Yeah, I know.
Remember, he got nixed.
Yeah, and they brought him back.
And okay, so there's 2 concepts to his story.
It's like 2 gossiping girls right now.
I know, right? But that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Hey, if you guys are just tuning, you know what? Let's take a break real quick, and we're going to come back and talk American Idol because I have some stuff to say. So we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, this is Omid
and Deanna
at North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew. Thursday morning, May 16th. And as always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsors. We really appreciate you guys following. Please, please, please go over to YouTube and like and subscribe. Click on the little ding ding. Go to our whatsupnorthcounty.com.
Go to the ding ding.
Yeah, click on YouTube and go over there. And man, we have 301 followers. Invite your friends. We'll pay you. We'll pay you.
Oh, that's right. We're gonna pay him in
pesos.
Durham.
And we'll pay. Hey, so we're talking American Idol. So we're on this stretch with American Idol. So I was getting ready to tell with the Jack. So the top 3 now are Jack, Will,
and Abby.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think Abby is. I mean, I think she's there for a visual.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
I think she can sing.
Okay, I think, but she doesn't have any, pizzazz, or it's just real like at the piano, right? It's just real.
Last night when I watched last night, she was up and she went out into the crowd and she performed. She tried to dance. She's kind of unique, with her dancing, but I thought she did it okay,
But I think either Will or Jack is going to win.
I think you're right,
and I think it's going to be. And if I were to pick the 2, I think it's going to be Will. Because Will has that Chris Stapleton, Cody Jenks, that type of sound.
Yeah.
And it's a country sound. Country genre is extremely huge.
Yeah.
But he has that kind of that rawness, that kind of escalates.
I think
through his music.
I think Luke Bryan's looking at him to take him on and probably produce his records and stuff. Probably.
Oh, 100%. But Jack's story is more interesting too because he came on and he wasn't auditioning for American Idol.
Right.
It was his counterpart that he came in and he was just playing the guitar.
Yeah.
And so then they got to talking and they're just like, what? And so then they gave him a shot. And then Luke Bryant was the only one that was like really adamant about bringing him through. Everybody else nixed him. He got cut.
Well, isn't he the one that when they're voting and then he got the rooms vote, the production team?
Well,
vote,
yeah,
right?
that's why Luke Bryant's like, whoa, this is wrong.
Right.
And then he started getting all the production crew. Hey, who should give him a shot to Hollywood?
Right.
And everybody's raising their hands, so they brought him back, had him sing again, and then they gave him the golden, the ticket to go to Hollywood.
Right. Yeah.
And now he's in the top 3. So
he's pretty good.
And if you remember, Katy Perry, they gave him some critique at the beginning, and do you remember what that was for?
No.
That was for his facial expressions.
Oh, the whole
yeah, because dude, when he talks, dude, his lower jaw goes over here.
It's like Ace Ventura.
His eyes, somehow removed from his head. I mean, he looks like a cartoon character from the movie Mask. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But again,
the Mask. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but I like his style too. I like, and he also is an entertainer, so he can rock some old, Elvis songs. He can rock some country songs. He can rock, and he is an entertainer too. So, but like I said, I think it's going to be Will Mosley. But we were talking also too. I got not introduced, but I kind of phased over to The Voice.
Yeah.
Which is the other music one.
Right.
And I think The Voice is better than American Idol in terms of singers.
Yeah.
And the seriousness of it.
Well, another thing is that, like Michelle was telling me last night, all the people on The Voice are much older. They're in their 30s, 30s to 50s. There's a guy that's 50 years old with a mohawk, that he sang last night, and it was okay. But, it's a different category of people, you know what I mean? Older people are basically on The Voice. The younger kids are on American Idol. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you have to be I think you have to be under 30 in order to join American Idol.
So, being that I just started watching American Idol, so you have John Legend, right? You have Reba McEntire, she's new this year.
Shannon Day.
Right? Huh?
Shannon Day.
Who's that?
The country duet.
Shannon Day.
Yeah, is that what it's called? And then you have Chance the Rapper. Are you watching the same show I'm watching?
The Voice?
Yeah.
Are you watching this year's version?
Yeah.
It was John Legend, it's Gwen Stefani, it's Reba McEntire, and then some English dude.
That's last year's.
No, that's this year's.
I don't know, man. Is it?
I don't think you're watching The Voice.
Oh, maybe I'm maybe I'm watching the reruns. I don't know.
Yeah, you might be watching. Yeah, you're like Blake Shelton. Yeah, he hasn't been on in like 5 years.
Hey, but Blake Shelton made The Voice though.
But he's like this.
It was just because he was drinking his whiskey, he was having a good time on the show. You know what I mean? And then you watch like these guys now, and they're just kind of like Chance the Rapper, just kind of, I mean, he's good, but he's not. You know what I mean? Kind of thing. So
okay, so Wine Traveler's Hideaway says
Dan and Shay. That's the new one. You're watching the old one.
No, I'm pretty.
Randy, you are behind. That's what they said. You're behind. So you're watching the reruns. I'm up to date.
Huh. Well, okay, I'm gonna have to investigate this because I don't think I thought I was watching the 2024 version of The Voice, but
Gwen Stefani's in Tokyo with her concerts right now, so
there very well could be. I'm watching the 1999 version.
So we got any local news we could talk about? Let's do some local.
Yeah, we've got. So I wanted to touch on this yesterday. There's a guy that is starting a new business for. For people that moving. So if you always remember and you always think about, that time comes when you have to box stuff up. You have to go out, and go scurry around, go and find boxes. Either some people buy them, I guess, but you have to go and find boxes. So this gentleman, this guy, Jeff Brown in San Luis Obispo has started a Easy Pack Bins reusable bin service, offers eco-friendly alternative that streamlines the packing process. So a new local company aims to revolutionize the moving process by offering an alternative to traditional cardboard boxes. Jeff Brown has launched Easy Pack Bins, an online rental service based in San Luis that provides plastic moving boxes for rent. The company's mission is simplified and to help people be more environmentally friendly by eliminating the need for cardboard boxes. So with the Easy Pack Bins, customers can bid farewell to wasteful cardboard boxes. It's headquartered in San Luis. In addition to bringing plastic moving back boxes, Easy Pack Bins provides wardrobe boxes, steamware, and plate storage for rental as well. So you can go to their webpage, which is easypackbins.com, and you can they'll deliver these bins to your house. So that way you can, and they'll pack up, think think about when you try to pack up, you always try to pack too much stuff into a box. Then you can't pick it up. Or the tape that you bought is terrible and it busts out the bottom. Or then when you start stacking them, it's like you got this size box and it's almost like a, it's a what's that
Tetris.
Huh?
Tetris?
Like a Tetris
Tetris
thing.
game?
And you're trying to figure out, okay, no, I need that box. These boxes are all the same. They can stack. They're stackable. They're plastic. They're hard, and they'll drop them off and then come pick them up when you're all done using them. So
I think it's a good concept, and you're right. It is hard because you have to go like to Home Depot to buy your moving boxes and all that.
right.
And and I guess it's eco-friendly too. So I guess it's helping the environment. So
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
So back when I was a kid, I used to use the big, huge cardboard boxes for my breakdancing floor.
Nice. You were a break dancer?
Yeah, dude.
Dude.
Well-
You'll have to show me some of your moves later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The centipede, the moonwalk,
Oh man.
yeah, the traditional, doing the spin.
I don't see.
I never got the concept of the head spin. I couldn't do that.
I don't see you out there with your Nikes on.
Oh, dude.
I don't know. I'll have to get some video of you.
Dude, I had
doing
my
that.
parachute pants, man.
Wow.
I was fly, bro. I was pretty fly for a white guy.
Pretty fly for a country guy, huh?
Pretty fly for a white guy. Hey, so I'm going to tap back into this right here.
We got to go to parking. We got to talk about this.
That's
parking.
exactly
Is that
what I
you're
just
gonna
clicked on.
Yeah, because that was the headline for today.
Yeah. So the city council in Paso has repealed the parking ordinance now. So it's really funny if you read through the story. If you remember, this whole year has been like a merry-go-round of parking. Is it paid parking? Is it not paid parking? Does it cost? Does it not cost? You gonna get your money back? You're not gonna get your money back. So paid parking will no longer go in effect in downtown Paso Robles. Paso Robles City Council met last Tuesday for its regular meeting, and one of the topics was parking. Okay, the City Council approved for their constant agenda items unanimously and moved 5 items forward from their meeting. So the council ultimately voted to support this repeal ordinance, making item 5 null, which was further discussion of the flawed petition. The petition gathered over 2,400 signatures, despite the city pointing to legal flaws in the petition. The large-scale support of it helped to send the message to the city council with many citizens that did not want paid parking in the downtown area. This is how the process is supposed to work, said Chris Bosch. If you enjoy this process, think about political office, he says. So Mayor Hammond said that the paid parking ordinance was originally in response to requests from business owners to limit how long, people were parking, basically to, prevent like workers from taking up all the downtown parking spots.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
I can understand
But he said that the paid parking worked to control how long people stayed in the spots, and said that people called him, I doubt this, people called him and thanked him that they could now find parking spots in downtown. Come on. That's
Wait.
BS.
People thanked him?
They called him because they instituted the paid parking. So people were calling him out of influx to thank him for making paid parking downtown, so that way now they can park.
Yeah.
Doubt it. Okay. City Council Sharon Roden said that the ordinance was never meant to hurt anybody's business, of course. Paid parking will no longer go in effect, and the repeal ordinance will come back for an official second reading and the adoption of the City Council. If you go on to read, it basically says that Hammond says that, hey, this is all on your plate now. If you don't like it, basically tough schnizzles, because this is what you guys wanted. And it says, he said that the paid parking worked to control people. How long? It said that the people called, done whatever. He says, don't ask for it anymore. It's your problem at this point.
Wow.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I call it a win for the businesses. So
that's the only people that were really mad about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I call it a win for the downtown businesses. And so City Council, you know who you are.
I think I want to go in City Council. I think I think I have the time to do it. So I think I'm going to try to get my life involved.
Of course,
in
you
City
have
Council.
definitely time for that.
Yes, lots of time.
So now you can park. No longer needed.
What a headache. What a headache on our town, for everybody, you know what I mean? What a headache.
Think about it. Okay, it wasn't broke beforehand. They just got greedy.
They did.
Okay, they got greedy and wanted more.
They wanted revenue. They just
Nobody
wanted revenue.
bitched and complained 2 years ago.
No.
When it was 2 hours for free.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Then after that, then it becomes dollars. Nobody bitched. Nobody complained. I didn't care.
I'm not there for 2 hours.
I got my 2 hour free parking.
Yep.
Great. I was able to do what I needed to do. It was when they got greedy is when things started going south.
His comment sounds like a child. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's a child. If I can't get it, then maybe you know what I mean. It sounds
Don't
like a
ask.
child.
Don't ask anymore. It's your problem.
Well, buddy, you know what? You work for us, so we're gonna ask for a lot from you, okay? Because you work for us. We pay your salary, so we could ask for whatever the hell we want.
Dude, I think our show this morning is going sideways. Dude, what's in my coffee?
I hate people like that. Yeah. All right. Settle down.
It is whiskey still.
Wow.
Woo! Okay, dude,
You work
come
for
on.
us. USA, yeah. All right, I think we got to take another commercial, bud.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's take another break while we calm our jets and we collectively get our brains right in the path of what's up North County Morning Brew. We'll be right back.
I'm gonna put my yoga pants on.
Yes.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations, Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
There you are.
Hey, welcome back to the
see
Morning
you now.
Brew, guys. Thursday morning, May 16th. And as always, guys, thanks for tuning in. We can't do this without you and our sponsors. So all of our sponsors that support us, make sure you guys support them. These are the businesses that support support the local teams, support the local kids, support the local organizations. And so we are thankful they support
free
us.
parking in downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so some news for Templeton High School. Templeton High School is moving forward with their pool agreement with the Templeton Tennis Ranch.
Nice.
So, with the plans for a new pool at the Templeton Tennis Ranch, the facility, Templeton Unified School Districts are working on an agreement for the use of the pool for the Templeton High School swim team. So, for the past 15 years, THS swim team has had to practice at Paso Robles-based pools such as the Paso Robles Sports Club. Templeton Tennis Ranch investment into the aquatic space will hopefully grow interest in the sport of swim and student athletes gaining experience at the much younger age and ease the access to a pool in our community. Templeton Tennis Ranch has been a supporter of Templeton High School athletics since opening, and they always welcome with open arms, says athletic director Joe Farley. The agreement details how Templeton Unified School District will rent the pool at $3,000 a month for practice. Swim meets will cost $25 an hour for each lane, and all Templeton Unified School District board members voted in approval for this agreement. So the TTR pool began construction in January, and completion is expected to be in July. So
holy mackerel, dude.
Cool.
$3,000 a month to rent the pool?
$3,000 a month for practice at the pool.
Damn, come to my house. You can rent my pool for, hell, $500 a month. I mean, good Lord, $3,000 a month?
Well, years ago, where else they used to practice? At the Templeton Community Pool down there at the park.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I mean,
So-
good Lord, $3,000 a month?
$3,000 a month. I know that they've done some stuff in Atascadero at the Kennedy Club
Wow.
pool as well.
They should just use Kennedy Club Fitness's pool. I mean, good Lord.
Yeah, but
That's a lot of money. Whoa.
3,000. Well, you figure any of those things, if they don't have their own house, their own home. Now Templeton, that could be the house of their own meats, so that will become their own ground versus going to Paso Robles to have a Templeton hosted swim meet.
Wow.
So
that's a lot of money.
But think about like the high school, the football field. What does it cost to operate that?
Yeah.
You figure, between, mowing it, the stands, cleanup, janitorial, and all that stuff. So $3,000 a month covers everything. And they don't have to do anything.
Yeah, I guess
so. So that's a win-win right there.
I guess.
So
yeah.
Have you been over there to the Templeton Tennis Ranch?
I've never been there. No.
I haven't been there in probably 2 or 3 years. But it's a pretty cool place. They have like a little gym in there, a little health club that you can actually be a part of.
I remember you took a picture. It looked like there was a guy dead in the corner though. But yeah, I remember you took a picture of it.
Yeah, I don't know. That wasn't Templeton Tennis Ranch.
Yeah, I think it was.
Was it?
Yeah.
I got to go over there because they have pickleballs starting to take off, and I'd like to, once I finally heal up.
You want to try pickleball?
I do want to play.
What's up, North County pickleball team? Here we come.
You know what? I really do. It looks fun.
Yeah.
And it's such a huge group of people, and it just looks entertaining. It doesn't look like it requires a whole lot of skill.
No.
Just movement, and you kind of get your workout in.
There's drinking involved in that too, as well.
Yeah. Well, the women drink wine either before and after, or both.
During.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, so I think I'm gonna go check out Templeton Tennis Ranch, and once I get rolling.
Well, see, Teresa agrees with me. She says that's why your schools have no money. $3,000 for the pool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Teresa.
Well, they all have boosters. I mean, obviously everything goes towards football for the most part. So.
Yeah.
But I know, and the swim team, there's a lot of kids on that team.
I showed a picture of it.
Yeah.
Did you see the picture of it?
Yeah. So there's a lot of kids on the swim team. So there's a lot of backing behind that. And, it's a great sport. I would like to see Templeton water polo.
That they have that. Don't they have that?
I don't think so. I don't think they would have water polo because, they don't have a pool.
Well, they were using the Paso Robles, whatever that place is called down there, I thought.
Well, they were using the Paso Robles Sports Club.
Yeah.
But again, I don't think they have. I don't know if they have a water pool, a water polo team.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to look into that.
But it's kind of like Templeton didn't have or doesn't have a wrestling team. So a lot of these kids transition from middle school once they're going into high school, and they'll go to either a Atascadero or they'll go either a Atascadero or El Paso because they want to wrestle in high school, and Templeton doesn't have a wrestling team. Nice. I still never heard whether or not we had a wrestling team in the elementary or the junior high this year.
I don't believe so. I didn't see any. They have volleyball, and I think I think they have volleyball and basketball is what they had.
Huh.
Maybe soccer.
Maybe soccer.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah.
So let's talk about some pets.
Okay.
Dogs are always, everybody likes pets.
Right.
So we talked about a place in Atascadero that is a pet rescue. So they have a litter of 5 puppies, 5 boys and 2 girls. The adoptable pets of the week this week are adorable puppies from Novi's Ark Dog Rescue Adoption. The litter includes 5 boys and 2 girls. The mama is 25 pounds and appears to be a rat terrier cattle dog mix. The rescue is doing a DNA test on the puppies, but we'll get back in a couple weeks. The mom is sweet and gentle. 1 puppy doesn't have a tail, and 1 has a tiny tail. All 3 have short tails and 2 have long tails. So if you're interested in adopting these little guys, and if you can't, so here's the cool part. If you can't adopt, but you would like to sponsor one of these Disney puppies, you can email Novi's Ark at Gmail for more information with your sponsorship. You get to choose the Disney character you want to name it after. Like I don't think they're gonna keep it like.
I don't know if that will...
Spartacus.
Yeah. Spartacus? Hercules?
Yeah, the puppies are available for home after May 31st if you're interested. Novisark.org. You can check out these little guys and...
That's great.
Check them out. So
no tail on a puppy. That means no more spilled coffee cups and all that stuff on the coffee table. So
yeah.
That's good.
Cool beans. Well, right on, man. Well, let's take another break. It's... what time is it? It's 9:11. So let's take another break, and we will be right back to the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? Nate Santos here, owner of Santos Bros Plumbing. You might recognize me with my dancing horses at local events such as the Tascadero Tamale Festival, Templeton 4th of July, and Paso Pioneer Day. I am now available for all your home plumbing service and repair needs, from minor drips and drops to emergency leaks and clogs. For the best plumbing service, call Santos Bros Plumbing, pipe wranglers to the rescue.
Tascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Thursday morning, May 16th. Hey, if you haven't already, get ready for the Stacy Strong Golf Tournament, June 9th. They're still looking for golfers. They're still looking for sponsors. You can be a vendor. You can be there and donate, silent auctions, and just come and party June 9th. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to be out there broadcasting. Maybe we even golf. I'm not sure.
I'm going to golf.
Yeah, if somebody wants to hit us, hit a house or something like that. Hey, we want to give a big old shout out to our newest sponsors. We've got Ron Mullins with Remax in Parkside, Paso Robles. We've got Alex with Suprema Meat Market in Atascadero, and we got Matt Gifford with MGP Coatings in all over the place. He's got some cool coatings and everything. But hey, also too, guys, hey, check in tomorrow morning. We're going to have a local veteran that just got back. He just landed last night. He's going to be from the Honor Flight Central Coast, which takes the veterans back to Washington, D.C., to the monuments, and has a whole experience. So we're going to have him on with us tomorrow morning, along with Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Services, and we're going to talk all things North County veterans, and we're going to see how his flight is. But as always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsors: Escalar Wines, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, Santo Brothers Plumbing, North County Junk Removal, Hanson Enterprises, Story Termite Pest Control, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, Airflow Filter Services, Suprema Meat Market, Ron with Remax Parkside, and MGP Coatings. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today. We can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, it's Alex with Suprema Meat Market. We are a Mexican meat market with a taqueria. Come enjoy our high-quality cuts and meats. We offer choice and prime Harris Ranch beef, as well as chicken, seafood, and pork items. In the taqueria, all of our tacos come with handmade tortillas. We also offer specialty items like chilaquiles and chile rellenos. Come enjoy Taco Tuesday with Suprema. We offer our tacos at $1.99 each. Suprema Meat Market is located at 8950 Montecito Avenue in Atascadero.
Are you tired of looking at that worn-out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid.
And Deanna.
At North County Junk Removal, we are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We are all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
What's up, North County? Nate Santos here, owner of Santos Bros Plumbing. You might recognize me with my dancing horses at local events such as the Atascadero Tamale Festival, Templeton 4th of July, and Paso Pioneer Day. I am now available for all your home plumbing service and repair needs, from minor drips and drops to emergency leaks and clogs. For the best plumbing service, call Santos Bros Plumbing, pipe wranglers to the rescue.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations: Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.